Concord, New Hampshire, and Bob Fairbanks was there. He is, and then below that is all our support letters, and you can see each one. Like even proclamations are being done, and this is like a Canadian. I don't tell them I'm Canadian though. I found out the secret is, do not say you're Canadian. Like pretend you're an American, because they all think I'm American. You know, so that's in case you needed a tip. If you're doing a campaign, don't say you're American. You know, so they think I'm an American, which is cool. And anyways, while I was in Cambridge, the whole city came out and they did this beautiful proclamation. Can you believe it? A proclamation was done by the city of Cambridge, the famous university of Cambridge, and it was just a great day and event there. And then we got support letters, like I said, like from Governor Purnell, who first in Alaska when we were there, gave his full support to us, and you know, you can see it here, and you know, I can go down the list here, and you'll see letters from so many people here. Jack Reed, I'll tell you what Senator Jack Reed did, and this is important too, because I think he's going to be an important player. No, that's not Senator Jack Reed. That's actually a mayor. Sometimes we videotaped it. That's one of the students, but I'll get back to the. Do I have Jack Reed? Jack Reed. Where are you? Okay, Rhode Island. I know he's from Rhode Island. And okay, let me try this again. No, it's not working. Okay. So anyways, we do got a letter from Jack Reed. And then we had like a lot of TV coverage and media coverage. And what you can do is you can actually see everything from each one of our stops when you just click the city. And you know, you can get into the agenda that day, the press release, the media, all the videos, and I'll just put up another one. So if we go to like Augusta, Maine, you know, you'll see some of the pictures there, and you'll see all the videos that we did. We actually were using YouTube to do that. So you could see all the videos when we first got there, and all the events and activities, and all the pictures as well. We are using Flickr, and there's a lot of pictures that pop up, excuse me. And this is really neat because we got the community, believe it or not, we're going near 100,000 hits with this, because the entire community tunes in. You know, they look at all, like this was the hotel that helped out. You know, they're showing this to their friends and everything, and you know, and so we have a very community-based, interactive. Everything's here, and if you go down, you'll see all until Buffalo, which was our last stop, and on the left here.
I guess we just want to say thank you for this.
That's the thing. I'm gonna just kind of. That was Alaska. Okay. I'm just gonna bring you to the left here. This is our entire schedule. So you'll see the Mexico schedule here. That's the entire Mexico, Central America, and just our last stop is in, and I don't know how to pronounce this, it's in Argentina, October 24th. So all the the whole schedule is done until we finish. And
well, how come it's cold if it's
and what else do we got here? And then fast facts. When we work with the students in the schools, we kind of put this together, and just what applies to their province or their state, you know, because we're, you know, just like our provinces, they're slightly different, the guidelines on how to be organ donors. So we kind of train these students on what to say and all that. And they used this and all the other videos that are put here for reference. So by the time a student is looking at this, they got a really good idea on their they get trained, and also it becomes exciting because they see all the other students, all the fun they had carrying the torch and everything. So in other words, this works, and it's been working. And so on October 24th in Washington, there's another thing that's going to happen. The torch has been on a 10-year journey now since it's been blessed by the Pope. And I've gone through like unbelievable ups and downs, like some were insane, and some ups were so high that it was unbelievable. But the biggest sacrifice was financially. For the last 2 years, I've been trying to keep this campaign going by mortgaging my house, and I'm literally on my last leg right now. I have a credit card, and it's maxed to the limit, and basically, if I'm not going to get any financial support, I'm going to lose the house by next month. And I mean, I've already thought about that, and if that's got to be one of the sacrifices, then so be it, you know. But it has been very stressful financially. So we're hoping one day maybe we can get some help that way. That's one thing. The other thing is, on March 24th, when I arrive in Washington, we're going to start hopefully from the Capitol. And I'm waiting for a phone call. Tentatively, we're going to be carrying the torch to a building called, and I couldn't believe it when I first heard about this, it's called the Pope John Paul II Cultural Center, and it's one of the biggest building in the world in tribute to Pope John Paul II. And when I found out about that, and then I phoned them, and I told them the story, and I must have went on like probably I must have given him like the long version, and he must have thought I was a nut or something. But at the end, it was kind of silent, and the person on the other end said, "Welcome home." So to me, if the building gets involved, to me it's like the torch has been on a 10-year journey, and it's finally coming home to Pope John Paul II's house, you know. And it's kind of very, well, that's very meaningful to me. And so maybe that'll be where we get re-energized. I'm not sure, you know, like, so, but the thing about what I'm doing is it just takes so much blind faith. It's unbelievable. It's like you got to leave all logic behind and just do it. Like, you know, and basically when I left for Wasilla, I went on that, just do it, you know, like, and then I'm continuing, you know, and how I'm doing this without a budget, I still have to scratch my head. It takes a lot of begging every day. It takes a lot, but, and then people keep asking, why do you keep doing this? Why? Because I don't feel like I've reached where I'm supposed to reach. And I think when I'm reaching what I'm supposed to reach, I'll know it. I mean, I thought where I was supposed to reach was in France when I almost died. I said, okay, that was it. I brought it as far as I could. And you know, all of a sudden, I'm getting another liver, and I'm back on the road before I knew it. You know, so, you know, it's just something I just can't stop. Like, it's something, there's something, you know, and why am I trying to bring Democrats and Republicans together, a Canadian, you know, doesn't, you know, like, because everybody agrees with it. Like, as I'm telling this story, as I'm going, you know, and I'm saying, look, I'm trying to, the people on that I'm talking, the everyday people